Bulls fans, stop everything you're doing. The impossible just happened. Talen Horton-Tucker is coming home to Chicago. That's right, the prodigal son returns, and it's about to change everything for our squad. But here's the burning question: is this the missing piece we've been waiting for, or just another false start? Stick around, because in the next 10 minutes, I'm breaking down every angle of this shocking move. Trust me, you do not want to miss this. Welcome to Chicago Bulls News, your go-to source for the latest updates on the Windy City's favorite team. We've got you covered with breaking news, trade rumors, and in-depth analysis of everything Bulls. From United Center to the front office, we're bringing you the inside scoop. Hit subscribe and let's talk Bulls basketball. The Chicago Bulls have just made a surprising move in free agency, signing none other than Talen Horton-Tucker. That's right, folks, THT is coming home to Chicago. Let's dive into all the details of this unexpected acquisition and what it could mean for our beloved Bulls. All right, let's break this down piece by piece. The signing details. Multiple sources, including ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski and The Athletic's Shams Charania, have confirmed that the Chicago Bulls have agreed to terms with Talen Horton-Tucker on a 2-year deal worth $13 million. The second year is reportedly a player option, giving Talen Horton-Tucker some flexibility in his future. This move comes as a bit of a shock to many NBA analysts who weren't expecting the Bulls to make any significant moves this offseason. But clearly, the front office had other plans. Who is Talen Horton-Tucker? For those of you who might not be familiar with Talen Horton-Tucker, let me give you a quick rundown. Talen Horton-Tucker is a 22-year-old guard who was actually born and raised right here in Chicago. He played his high school ball at Simeon Career Academy, the same school that produced Derrick Rose and Jabari Parker. After a 1-year stint at Iowa State, Talen Horton-Tucker was drafted 46th overall by the Orlando Magic in 2019 but was immediately traded to the Los Angeles Lakers. He spent his first 3 NBA seasons with the Lakers, where he showed flashes of potential but struggled to find consistent playing time on a veteran-laden championship contender. Last season, Horton-Tucker was traded to the Utah Jazz as part of the Patrick Beverley deal. In Utah, he finally got a chance to spread his wings a bit, averaging 10.7 points, 3.2 rebounds, and 2.5 assists per game in just over 20 minutes of action. The Chicago connection. Now, this is where things get really interesting, Bulls fans. Talen Horton-Tucker isn't just any random free agent. He's a Chicago native coming home to play for his hometown team. This kind of story always resonates with fans, and you can bet the United Center is going to be rocking every time Horton-Tucker checks into the game. But it's not just about the feel-good story. Talen Horton-Tucker has connections to the current Bulls roster that could help him integrate quickly. He played AAU ball with Ayo Dosunmu, and both were part of the McIrvin Fire program. This existing chemistry could be crucial as the Bulls look to build a cohesive unit for the upcoming season. What Talen Horton-Tucker brings to the Bulls. So, what exactly are the Bulls getting in Talen Horton-Tucker? Let's break down his game. Versatility. At 6'4" with a ridiculous 7'1" wingspan, Talen Horton-Tucker can play and defend multiple positions. This kind of positional flexibility is gold in today's NBA. Slashing ability. Horton-Tucker is at his best when he's attacking the rim. His unique frame allows him to finish through contact, and he's shown a knack for acrobatic layups. Playmaking potential. While he's not a pure point guard, Talen Horton-Tucker has shown flashes of excellent court vision and passing ability. This could help take some of the playmaking burden off Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan. Youth and upside. At just 22 years old, Horton-Tucker still has plenty of room to grow. The Bulls are betting that their player development staff can help him reach his full potential. Defensive upside. With his length and quickness, Talen Horton-Tucker has the tools to be a disruptive defender. If Billy Donovan can harness this potential, he could become a two-way force. How Talen Horton-Tucker fits into the Bulls roster. Now, let's talk about how Talen Horton-Tucker might fit into the Bulls rotation. As it stands, the Bulls' backcourt is pretty crowded with Zach LaVine, Coby White, and Ayo Dosunmu all vying for minutes. However, Talen Horton-Tucker's versatility could allow him to slide into a few different roles. Backup shooting guard, he could spell LaVine for stretches, providing a different look with his slashing ability. Third point guard, while not his natural position, Talen Horton-Tucker could function as a big lead guard in certain lineups. Small ball, small forward, his length allows him to play up a position, potentially seeing minutes behind DeMar DeRozan. The key for Horton-Tucker will be improving his outside shot. He's a career 27.3% three-point shooter, which is well below average for a perimeter player in today's NBA. If he can bump that up to even league average, it would open up so much more for his game and for the Bulls' offense as a whole. What this means for the Bulls' future. Alright, Bulls fans, let's put on our GM hats for a second and think about what this signing means for the bigger picture. First off, this move signals that the front office isn't content with standing pat. There were rumors swirling that the Bulls might look to blow things up and start a rebuild, but this signing suggests they're still trying to compete in the short term. However, it's also a relatively low-risk move. A 2-year, $13 million deal isn't breaking the bank, and with the second year being a player option, the Bulls have some flexibility. If Talen Horton-Tucker blossoms into a key contributor, great. If not, it's not a crippling long-term commitment. This could also be seen as a move to add some youth and potential to a core that's largely in its prime. LaVine and Nikola Vucevic are in their late 20s, while DeRozan is in his mid-30s. Adding a 22-year-old with upside gives the Bulls a potential bridge to the future. So, where do the Bulls go from here? Is this the last move of the offseason, or do they have more tricks up their sleeve? There are still some questions to be answered. Will they look to move any of their existing guards to clear up the logjam in the backcourt? Is there another move coming to address the team's need for additional three-point shooting? How will this affect negotiations with restricted free agent Coby White? One thing's for sure, the Bulls front office has shown they're not afraid to make unexpected moves. We'll be keeping a close eye on any developments, so make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have those notifications turned on. And there you have it, Bulls Nation. Talen Horton-Tucker is coming home to Chicago on a 2-year deal. It's a move that adds youth, potential, and hometown flavor to a Bulls team looking to make some noise in the Eastern Conference. What do you think about this signing? Are you excited to see THT in a Bulls uniform? Or do you have some reservations? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Bulls news, analysis, and rumors. We're going to be covering every angle of this story as it develops. Until next time, Bulls Nation, stay fierce, and let's go Bulls!